Welcome back to another bonus part of Let's Play Digimon World Next Order, but before we actually get around to playing the game, I'm going to show some screenshots and some clips from Digimon Story Sleuth Hacker's Memory. So I finally got around to playing that. It's like, finally over the cold for the most part. It still feels like it's lingering a little bit, but it's been manageable. I've been, you know, catching up on my recordings over the past few days, but I've also been playing this game. I'm up to chapter 11, I think. So I'm a bit past the halfway point of the game. So I'm gonna share some screenshots. Now this first screenshot, I mean, this is the first screenshot shot here, but that's simply to lead into the first proper screenshots. Well, not really, because it's a screenshot too. Whatever. This next one, viewers may find distressing. Look at that goofy face. I don't know why he does that face. It is weird. And there are points in the game where you like, where you that guy right next to him, his name is Chitose, and he's basically, in this game you're part of a hacker group, and by hacker I mean they use Digimon to, like, you know, hack into the digital space things. I can't be asked to explain it all. It's basically, if you played Cyber Sleuth, it actually takes place at the same time. I thought it was going to take place before the first game. I thought it was going to be a prequel. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a prequel, but it isn't. It also feels like I'll get into it when we get through this, because I have things to say about the game mostly. But anyways, there's a point in the game where, you know, the one on the left is trying to teach the protagonist how to, you know, hit on girls in advance for, you know, trying to get this one main character's account details, something like that. And you get the option, right, when hitting on someone, you can either just stand there, smile, or make this goofy face. I didn't go with the goofy face option, but I wonder how they would have reacted. They would have probably been horrified. There it is again. Just stupid. Oh yeah. Well, you can see right there as well. My Aruraumon is the first Digimon I got was Betamon. You get a choice between Betamon, Gabumon, and Tentomon as your starter. I went with Aruraumon, and because I had played Cyber Sleuth and had the save file, I could transfer the data from that, which comes with adding the medals I obtained from that. I should have gone with the third save file for that, because I maxed it out all after that, but whatever. That's one thing that carries over, and evolution information passes over from that save file. But you also get this added little goggles that you can put on your Digimon, because they're the goggles that the protagonists of that game wore. So that's neat. There's apparently like other accessories, but it's online exclusive, so unless you know, have the PlayStation Online shit, you can't really access it, which is a bit of a kick to the balls. It's like, I had this one Digimon, a Mud Frigimon, which is a variant of Frigimon, and like he'd be like saying something about the accessories, like, oh, I would like a hat. He'd be like, yeah, you look cool with a hat. Shame I can't actually access that because I have to freaking go to the online thing, which requires having that stupid pass thing. Oh, this right here is just like daytime. I find that kind of a weird thing. Unlike in Cyber Sleuth, this introduces like two different gameplay battle things you can have. This is like, you see those kind of circle things there? It's like, figure it like a chessboard of sorts, but you can just move forward, sideways, wherever. And you go like elevations, which will alter how far you can go as well. Basically, you're just trying to capture like points from each individual slot to get a certain amount of points in time to win against the opposing team. And you team up with characters to do this. And that's why it says daytime, because after you have won the battle, you'll have a chance of an event playing out where the character will talk about some stuff and then give you something after you've replied to them. And the first one just happened to be this dude, so it's saying daytime, this is weird. Aruraumon's in this game and he gets no respect. Then again, the protagonist, I feel, gets no respect. I will go more into detail into that when they actually, get on with the game. But it's like, if that was a human, he wouldn't have any friends. He apparently smells really bad. I mean, who's surprised? He was actually bigger before I fought him. And this right here, Sariko's sister, and that dog might have disappeared if they stay here. Why is she saying her name in that sentence? I don't know if it's a translation thing. There's some seriously questionable work with the translation in this game. And this dialogue just kind of amused me. It's like this one guy is like, oh, go ask the four, or, female characters around here for advice on, how to attract women. And for whatever reason, one of them was a little girl. It's just like, why? And this, another example of like, what the hell with the translation? It should be, it's a best of 3, not it best of 3. What the hell, translators? And this right here is like, I'm a man, damn it, so I grasp my spoon with determination. For context here. He was, I mean, this goes back to that date thing I mentioned. Well, not dates, necessarily. It kind of could be seen as a date, though. When he was trying to, teach the protagonist how to hit on girls, pick up girls, whatever. Well, there's a character from the first game called Yuko, right? And she really loves to eat. It's kind of like she's a very stoic character, but she really does love to eat. And he basically ended up, because she... she eats a lot, but she, is kind of self-conscious about it. It's like, she'll only do that if she's got someone with her to, like, have this meal on this menu that is, like, extraordinary. No human being could possibly eat all that kind of thing. And we end up getting dragged into it. Protagonist ended up throwing up in the end because he had to eat so much. And the whole thing there is he's like, I'm a man, damn it. I can't back down now. Just like a lot of regret there. And this right here I find it kind of funny. It's like, you don't have a cold, you told me to get sick. It's like, while I had a cold, I was playing this game, man. Just found that funny. And this, Wooper. I don't know if this is like a weird nod to the Pokemon series or if it's completely unrelated. We don't actually get to see this Wooper stuffed toy. We do get, I don't know. Maybe we do. I don't recall seeing it though. The character that you saw in one of the other screenshots named Erica, she really loves that stuff. So it's like the case goes from you're just doing this whole case just for a medal. It's a bit pointless, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, but she's also throwing in Wooper stuffed toys. Like, wait a minute, this changes everything. That thing's super rare, super awesome. I was not expecting to see Mud Digimon in this game. It's not a Digimon you'd expect to ever see ever again. He was in the original Digimon World, but he wasn't obtainable. You could only Digivolve to Frigimon. Actually, could you Digivolve to Frigimon? I don't think I ever Digivolve to Frigimon, but I'm pretty sure you can. But I remember Mud Frigimon would be in like Mount Panorama. You'd just be running around the fields. You just step onto that screen, all you can hear is. He was like, Jesus Christ. But anyways, I just kind of find his line here a bit in ways, just like, you know what? They have free will, yet they let themselves be treated like puppets to make others think more highly of them. It basically was a side quest where a guy was working himself to death because, he was trying to prove his worth, I guess. And these two, despite how they look, are Digimon. I don't understand. I really do not understand. I've never heard of these two before. And apparently, because they didn't get added to the field guide, and this walkthrough on GameFAQs had a section that for these two characters, but it said US only, so I wonder if they're like for obtaining them as an evolution, maybe that's exclusive to the US version, which would be weird, because then why specifically the US version? Oh yeah, we released it internationally, but limited these evolutions to the US version. Why? They're confusing nonetheless, and then they transform it into this, which is even more weird. It's like, it's less Digimon and more people cosplaying. It doesn't really look like a Digimon. I mean, you got Digimon like Angemon and Angel and all that, but still, this seems a bit ridiculous, especially their prior forms. And this right here is very bizarre. I'm gonna show a clip from it. I'm gonna show at least 3 clips. I'm not gonna show all the capture cards recordings from the PS4 I did, because some of them are really long and this is already dragging on as it is. But basically there's a point in the story where we go around cyberspace disguised as a Poyamon, and it is hilarious. See? It's just like, you got all these big ass Digimon, it's like, wait, why is our master just transformed into a Poyamon? This is very strange. And this freaking guy is like part of a food quest. He's creepy. He's creepy as fuck. If I recall, right after this... Oh wait, no, it wasn't actually. No, there was a different one that basically threatened the protagonist's life. It's like, don't dig any deeper. Stay out of it. You don't know what you might find, kind of thing. It's just like, Jesus Christ. And these guys are really obsessed with crap. I don't get it. They really like shit. Really, really love shit. And she was amused with the crazy antics, I guess. So, on to the clips. The first clip I'm going to show is, I've mentioned this character in this Let's Play because, you know, he's in the original Cyber Sleuth. Jimmy Ken. If you've not seen Jimmy Ken before, you're in for a surprise on this because he is ridiculously over the top, and I'm going to prove it. So, let's show that. There he is. No context needed. You know, if you thought that was weird, he went on with that, wow, even longer than that. He's crazy. It's like, I stopped recording there, but the next thought the protagonist had there is that, I'm scared. This is scary. These guys are strange. And you know, that, well... I'll get into it when we get around to play the game. I'll save the rambling for that because, you know, it's already dragging on as it is. Next clip. This right here. This is Yuko, by the way. But we're actually controlling her avatar here. That's why we needed her counter. For context on this little clip here, like I said, we needed her account details, and you can kind of get the general idea from her dialogue there. We needed her account so we could access this one server. That's why we ended up, you know, eating a lot of food with her, and over that we got her account, so we signed in as her. And that whole bit at the start, the context of that is, before that, the protagonist was like, I've never used a female avatar before, and he was like, and she was calling him out on it. So I found that kind of funny. Anyway, one last clip will show me wandering around as Poyomon for about 2 minutes, then we'll finally get on with the damn game. See? Going around as a Poyomon, which is hilarious. The hackers that just stop you going from the next floors are just so stupid. They're basically just like, no, you can't access this area. It's too early in the game. It's just so silly looking. It's just like these big ass ultimate level Digimon following around an in-train Digimon. Now look, he's leading the battle. It's ridiculous. You can't speak in that, no. Usually when you battle, you can hear the protagonist's voice actors with you, and you can't really do that when you're basically an in-training Digimon. This is how the gameplay goes, though. I'm not sure if I ever showed how Sleuth looks. I think I did, actually. It's basically the same gameplay. You also got Lunamon in this game and its evolutions, as you can see. You also got Drachmon's evolutions. You also have Grand Drachmon, but obviously you haven't obtained that. Sounds like he's part of a one of the post-game kind of quests, going by the walkthrough. It's like I've been following the walkthrough the whole time and just been using it as a reference point to make sure that I don't overlook things. But look how silly that looks, going around as a Poyomon. More Digimon games should have you be able to transform into an in-training Digimon to wander around. That'd be funny. Well, it would get old after a while. Or would it really? I mean, picture going around in Digimon World Next Order as a Poyomon. It would look like an in-training Digimon with 2 big-ass bodyguards. I mean, that's what it looks like here, but it's 3 bodyguards instead of 2. 5 if you include the Digimon that are in reserve. Because in this game you can have... you have 3 Digimon at most on the battlefield at a time, but you can switch them out with Digimon you can have in reserve. I forget how many you can have. I think it might be more than 6, though, in total you can have. I think it's more than you would in Pokemon. Anyways, now that we're done with that, we're 18 minutes into the damn video. Let's get on with the actual game.
Digimon World. Next order.
Let's switch the voice acting to English for this part. Just so we can, you know, hear the female protagonist English voice acting.
Digimon World, next order.
And instantly regret it. And, you know, the DLC Digimon voice. Wait, did I click on the right one? Yeah. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? I mean, like I said, I'm gonna try to go for 2 generations. See what I mean about the English voice acting? It gets a bit grating after a while. So let's go out in the field and maybe fight some Digimon, see if I can get some stats from the Gabumon. I want to see how strong I can make my Digimon on the 1st generation, potentially as well. You know, that's one objective. But now, how to ramble about a hacker's memory while we're doing this. So I have kind of mixed feelings on it. It's like, I like it, but at the same time, I feel like it's pointless. It feels like the protagonist might as well be like, named Rodney Dangerfield or whatever that guy's name is. Because he gets no damn respect. He's basically a side character in his own goddamn story. Because it takes place at the same time as the original Sleuth. It's like, I know for a fact the protagonist isn't going to save the world. That's for the other protagonist to do. So what the hell can the hacker's memory protagonists do that will feel fulfilling. I guess more on a personal level with his team, but that's about it. He doesn't really, you know, gonna do anything super heroic, like save the world or anything, because that's not his role.
That's how you do it! This one!
So different.
That's how you do it!
We did it!
Oh god, this is gonna get old so quickly.
Good job!
We did it!
We did it! I wonder if it has the stats here, if it is worth it. No, it doesn't. See? It's misleading, isn't it? It makes you think, oh, you can't get them automatically. No, you can, I'm pretty sure. Unless maybe there is some stat requirement, in which case I might explain it, because when I got the DLC egg, when I originally played the game, it was, at that point, my Digimon were already really strong. But back to Hacker's Memory, there's like a point in the game where you confront one of the main antagonists in the first game, and at the end of it, the game literally acknowledges that this isn't, you know, your story. Here it's like someone else will deal with it. It's basically like your role in the story for this point is over. Now you just move on with your life. It makes the protagonist feel like an afterthought. It's like, what can he do? I mean, even the chapters are named another side chapter. He's just a side character. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like the game doesn't respect the protagonist. It's just like, yeah, he's not the true hero. You even run into the protagonist on 2 separate times. Like, so far in the game that I've played. And you don't, like, because it would go against continuity if they had a scene together, because, you know, the protagonist in Hacker's Memory wasn't inside, so it would be kind of jarring, wouldn't it? But you do see the protagonist walk past you on 2 separate occasions, and it's definitely the male protagonist. So that's the canon protagonist. Kind of not very surprising. Especially given in Cyber Sleuth you get into a fist fight with one of the other characters, it would not be right if it was a female protagonist. That would look so wrong. In fact, it does, because I played as a female protagonist. And this fight still happened. It's like, what the hell, game? And you also, of course, run into all the other main characters from the first game. You have actual interaction with them, just not the protagonists. And there are bits where, you know, there are crossovers where stuff the protagonist does is basically influencing minor stuff that happens in Cyber Sleuth. Like, for example, the detective that the protagonist in Cyber Sleuth works for has really strange taste in coffee and will put in some ingredients that would probably kill you. And in the game we get like a side quest as part of the main quest, because you need to clear it to advance the story, in which you have to get those ingredients that ultimately get used to make one of those coffees. So, you know, there's little bits like that that is, okay, so that influenced that. And there are other characters in Hacker's Memory where there's certain things that influence something that happens inside of it, but it all feels very minor and doesn't really feel like it's really accomplishing much. My only hope for the game, for the protagonist to actually feel like he's accomplished something, is if the main antagonist is who I think it is, and hopefully actually serves a purpose. Because if not, then it's just like, what the hell is he gonna achieve? I feel like just the ending of the first game alone will undermine anything the protagonist could possibly do. It just feels like they shot themselves in the foot. They should have just made an actual sequel instead of having it take place at the same time. If you played the original game, you can't really top that, man. How can you go from, you know, Royal Knights and saving the world to being background character doing their own thing? Here I go. Yeah, dang, I can't do it. I would fly all through the sky. The thing is, though, I'm not really good at it. But someone teach me how to fly. I will, thanks. If I made any judgment, I could use them for it. I wonder if I'll even get to that point in the story. Probably. Like I said, 2 generations at most. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's Palmon. You guys have come at a good time. I need your help. I'm looking for fertilizer to help me make some tasty meat, but I'm having a little trouble. That's where you can help. No problem. Awesome, thanks. You're the best. Bring me a cheerful apple of Digistock at the Sunny Group when you like. Got it? I'll be waiting. Salty fruits. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't have. Tentomon's around here somewhere, isn't it? They need to take a shit. Oh, god damn, where's the toilet? It's up here. I'm surprised they're not voice acting here. Like, I need to take it down. I need to take it down. Man, traveling in this game is so slow. You know what I find funny in Hacker's memory? Is while in cyberspace, you have an ability to. Oh god, I have to go straight back to the city to realize. Oh wait, there is a toilet. That's great. You're gonna crap yourself like this.
This is excellent. This is excellent. This is excellent.
See what I mean about them going, this is great, this is great. I just took a shit and dived across the land. As I was saying about Hag's memory, is a skill you can use that will speed up your movements, but I've only really used it once. Because, you know, you're gonna get random encounters, you know, but the good thing is the ability stays on even, you know, after a random encounter, so it's still kind of annoying how frequent random encounters can be. But man, that ability would be very useful in a game like this because it's so wide open. I haven't seen you around these parts. Hey, wait a minute, are you one of them humans? Boy, howdy, it's been must be great that brought us together. I've got something to tell you today. So what do you think, have a beat? Your interest or your one I should pick your nose down. Or again, who the hell is the translator? It should be or if you want. Go on and pick it, you pickers. Alright, I can tell you we're shot one now and second this battle. Ta-da, recovery is just what everything needs. I can't let it go now for a belly sum of 100 bits. So what do you think? I'll buy it. Ain't no fooling man and players doing business, partner. Thanks to you, I can finally open my item shop. All I need was 100 bits. I'll have more deals down the line, so give me a holler in town. Peace out, hombre. And so Tentomon joins it. You know, Tentomon kind of got screamed. Not his memory. Because, I mean, not really, but, you know, like I said, he's one of the starters when you can go ghost. Don't want to fight the giant Digimon. But on the disc, you can see Gabumon and you can see Gabumon and the thing's head, but Tentomon is out of frame. So he got screwed on the cover of the disc. Maybe these Digimon will give me stats. Oh god, he's kind of tough. Let's give it a shot.
All right.
We're gonna die. It's just so slow.
That's the way.
Oh god. How weak are we?
Hang in there.
How very weak. The answer is very, very weak.
Here we go.
Here we go, we're gonna die.
Yeah, let's use this. Come on, get back up.
Oh, shiitake mushrooms.
Not good. Please be enough.
This is just a freaking starting area, man. We can't even do shit. Jesus Christ.
Let's use this.
Goes to show just how underpowered you are at the start of the game. Ridiculous. The upside is we might be able to
Keep your eyes open.
get through this one battle
It's
if
working.
we can, you know, endure long. It's just gonna cost us almost our entire inventory.
Get up.
Ah, shit.
Not good.
Hang in there, guys. One of you may die.
Take this.
Because he's running very low on MP there. Oh, we don't have the defense option.
Get back in the way.
Ah, shit, I can't revive him. This is bad.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Keep going.
We're gonna get injured, guys.
That's how you do it.
Ooh. Still alive.
There.
Avenge him, Gabumon. Yeah.
That's how you do it. Here you go.
Why has he still got so much freaking MP? This is just sad.
You're okay.
Yeah, I don't think you're okay. His MP is just not going down.
Keep going. Why?
The saddest defeat. Do we even have bandages? Maybe we can get some from Tentomon.
Please, open your eyes.
Oh, this might save us from that, actually.
Got a second?
Go back, Sneaky. I have good news.
Made my day.
Tentomon has come back to Tokyo. He's opening up an item shop. We're gonna need those items because everything kicks your ass in this game. Road to the far. This game kinda kicks your ass right off the bat. Fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. You literally have to spend your first generation at the gym because you can't do the whole battle Digimon to get stats. Because it doesn't work. What is it, thanks for coming on over. Come on, don't front on me. You know why you're here. It's a nice job after all. Wanna buy, you can buy. Got some to sell, I'm your bone. That's how we do it. We are not 100% official as of yet, if you know why I'm saying. Why, this item shop is open business. Thanks for your business, and by that, I mean what you buy, buddy. Can I afford anything? Well, I'll buy back 2 recovery discs. You don't even sell bandages. That's a big problem. Actually, I think the vending machine does, though. So, if worst comes to worst, we can always, you know, rely on that.
Stay focused.
Let's first of all see just what we are lacking. I mean, aside from everything. Could use some more stamina, I feel.
Be serious.
Motherfuckers.
We won! Did it!
Okay, gather round. Time to eat.
We won! Did it!
We won? What? We won a free meal, guys! Yeah, I was rambling, you know, despite the plot Whereas Savage Bob being all, you know, about hackers' memory. Like, I feel like I'm just becoming engrossed in this game a bit now because that fight. Like, nah, that was ridiculous. We must avenge ourselves. And by that I mean I'm not gonna pick a fight with that guy anytime soon. If it's red, run the fuck away, basically. Because it's a good indicator that you're not ready to fight. But the fact that in the starting area there are Digimon that can easily kick your ass is ridiculous. I guess it is kind of on brand though. The original Digimon World was kind of like that too. They lull you into a false sense of security, you know. They give you that tutorial battle at the start for the first Digimon that join the city. So now that I think about it, it's the same in both games. In the first game, you fight Aruraumon in native forest or whatever it is, and he joins the city and opens a bank. Whereas in this game, it's Tentomon and he opens a warehouse, which is basically the same thing. You just store items. And they're basically both the tutorial battle. Are you red? Nope. Maybe you'll give us stats. Oh wait, I haven't healed.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm a dumbass.
Here you go.
Yeah. It's shit that we don't even have the defense command.
That's how you do it.
If we had that, we could potentially get through tough battles simply by, you know, blocking their attacks whenever they, you know, hit us with it. And it's kind of problematic here because, you know, poison at this stage of the game is very difficult. We don't have a lot of HP. Still haven't got it. This is definitely manageable, but we're probably... Oh wait. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. They're gonna be injured after this. Could have recovered their health a bit.
We won! We did it!
We won, but at what cost? Stats wasn't even worth it. Oh, never mind, they weren't injured.
Yeah,
We did it!
We did it! Bet you're begging me to switch to voice acting back to Japanese. Like, please! Please, for the love of God! Oh yeah, I was wondering, I was like, why is there new money? And I'm like, I didn't, of course. Avoid battles, because we're not at full health. But I'm so hungry, what can I say? I'm a goblin. It's a momentous occasion indeed to see. I want 5 green picture shots. I don't have it. It's good. Do I even have any? I have 2. Run away! Run away! Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Seriously, exploring the digital world is fucking dangerous. The game actively discourages you from exploring fairly early on.
keep your eyes open.
It's basically a death sentence to venture any further than the starting area. Like, stick to the gym, man, you're not ready.
You're okay.
Way to go, Agumon's gonna fucking die! And I got no more healing items, so it's guaranteed. And I can't block, so you are fucked. Hit him! Or her, whatever.
That's how you do it.
There are! Even the stack of Gabumon, you got the most HP. Maybe I can afford some bandages after this. Pretty sure the vending machine has some stuff. Come on.
Keep your eyes open. All right.
You've got full health, but when I take by your ass, you're gonna have less.
That's how you do it.
And when Aruraumon comes in with a
Show
pep
what you
breath,
got.
you're gonna be scorched. We won, but at what cost? We got a hunk of meat out of it. I've never heard them injured before, so this is new to me. I wish I had not heard it. It sounds so fucking weird. Yeah, can you imagine if they had it for like all the starters from the original Digimon Adventure, like had their voice acting? Oh my god, the bandages are too fucking expensive. Are you fucking kidding me? Have I gone autopilot? I don't think I do. I'll let you.
Now then.
Well then, we're just gonna have to be injured for like a couple of years. Because there's nothing we can do. We need to sell stuff to Tentomon and hope that it can, you know, buy us bandages, which it probably can't. Let's just be honest here. Wait, I have got bandages. What the fuck? I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys.
Ready?
Didn't realize I had bandages.
This is excellent. This is excellent.
Excellent and great at the same time. Yeah, we need to focus on training. At the gym.
Be serious.
Gotta be serious for a moment here, man.
We won. Did it.
We get much more stats from the freaking gym at the start of the game, I guess. I guess it's also because our tamer skill is so shit. I mean, we're still level 1. Where would it be? Yeah, we need 3 points to be able to do that. That's the first one I'm gonna go for because Jesus Christ, we need it.
Training time.
We won. Did it.
Ready? Here you go.
The last of the meat.
We won. Did it.
We won free food. Now you
Here
just
you
got
go.
Digistock because you ate all the meat, you greedy bastards. Yeah, screw it, we should go out foraging, I suppose. I mean, we really should be focused on training. Should I? Oh, tame level. Yes, I know. What I need is this. Now we can take on the world, but let's not take on the world right now. Just focus on training. Probably for the best.
Are you ready?
Get a bit of strength.
We won. Did it.
Here goes.
Some more speed.
We won. Did it.
Also, I realized as well, you know, when I was complaining about them being in battle sleep mates, I was like, it actually makes sense.
Now then.
In the original Digimon World,
Sleep well.
You'd either get Gabumon or Aruraumon as a starter, depending on how you answer questions at the start. And they're kind of related to basically whether you're more of a morning person or a night person. So. Gabumon favors the night, while Aruraumon favors the day, so of course they don't get along. I mean, they get along just fine, it's just they're not compatible.
Come on, eat up!
We did it!
Here you go.
We did it!
So I hope this as, you know, taught you a valuable lesson. It's like curiosity can sometimes not be the best thing. But I mean, it's just like, if you were curious this whole Let's Play, you know, what are the DLC eggs like? Well, now you know. And now I bet you wish you didn't. You gotta switch it back to Japanese voice acting after this part, so I'm gonna basically have to reset the game because you can't just go back to the main menu, which is stupid. And it's like right here, you got an access all the other options except the voice acting. Why? What kind of stupid choice is that? Stupid is what it is. But I'll see you next time, guys. See you next time.